Hey y'all, I'm back. It looks like Bear is playing Rainbow Siege, so I already have tribe quests to do anyways, so we'll do that while we wait. And it's the newest Alliance raids, I think. He needs done. Can't quote on it. I need to sneeze. Sorry. Scurry! The serpent jumps around joyfully. It appears that the Qatari excavation efforts is proceeding swimmingly. Speak to the boy to see if there's anything you might do to lend a hand. Sniff. Oh, Ishnai, you'll be happy to know that the charm your friends fashioned for us worked most splendidly. We're able to reach deeper depths than ever before. And thanks to you, the restoration of the first stela is all but complete. You simply must see it. Ahem. You'll also be pleased to know that the relics and records that turned up in our sequential trips below have confirmed that the interpretation of the history you've espoused was indeed and undoubtedly true. We came upon many ritual instruments in the tunnels below. It is most clear that, let's it be suffice to say, that we Qatari have never been particularly adept in the art of war, so it was our ancestors' search far and wide for a safe haven for which they could call home. Ronka, on the other hand, was composed of many strong people. The Ronso, brave warriors, the Dran, adepted arcane arts, and the V's, peerless archers, all working together for the Empire's prosperity. Not long after the Q's made first contact with the Empire, our skill as scribes and scriveners became evident to the high-ranking court officials. We were offered a prominent role in Ronkan society in return for our loyal service. Four races so different, all living and working together for the greater good. For the greater good. What wouldn't I give to be able to live just one day in those glorious days of the Empire? But our work is far from done. Indeed, in our explorations, we found that what appears to be an entrance leading to an even deeper level of the caves. I have little doubt that remains stealthy lie further below. I have sent a team below to conduct a preliminary investigation before we begin the next phase of the excavation in earnest. My trusted scouts, Towal, Manal, should be here any moment to make a report to any... Ow. Master Q, I bring news from below. News I fear is not good. Figured. Again? I swear, if we, Q, do not have rotten luck, we would have none at all. Do tell, what did you find there? Entering the second stratum, we came across a shrine to our protector, Oxdalan. It appears to have been ravaged by beasts that lurk below, but it still stood after all these years. A shrine, you say? No doubt it was erected by our ancestors, most likely to ward off some greater danger that lurks further below. This is my thought as well, Master Q. A cave-in, a flood, fearsome creatures from the deep. We were too stricken to press forward, not knowing what matter of calamity might befall us. But we must press on somehow. Can we not appeal to Dalan somehow, that he might protect us as we delve further? But I've killed all the gods. Indeed, perhaps there is a suitable ritual for the occasion. Sadly, if there is, I fear it's beyond my knowledge. I think I know a V who could help you. VV. The V. Why, yes, indeed. The V's are nothing if not well-versed in Rockin' tradition. The one with the hair the color of the night. Master Linnell, was it? I hear she was lived as long as 10 Kanari. Yes, I'm certain she'll have knowledge that will serve us well. Long-lived as they are, the wisdom they have passed down through generation doubtless rivals that which our ancestors recorded. If anyone can help us, I dare say it is them. Good, Ishnai. Pray take me to the Fanlo at once. I would like to meet their master Linnell, that I might partake in her deep knowledge of ancient Ronkan rites. Flight. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I could have teleported back, but I decided against it. And, Ishnai, you grace us again with your presence. Me, will be departing on my journey any day now, yet as soon as I decide what my destination will be. Welcome back, Ishnai. For better or for worse, little has changed with me since we last met. Faina, too, is as divisive as ever. So many views in one place. I can scarcely believe my. I mean, it is their. Scurry! It's where they live. We have heard rumors that the Q had returned to the Great Wood, but did not expect to receive a visit so soon. Just seeing you brings back memories of olden times. Memories? Do you mean you knew my ancestors? I am older than you might think, my little friend. Anyhow, the answer is yes. Have you heard the name Shipal Tukwal? She was a close friend of mine, and yes, would come calling often to exchange news of the woods. Shipal Kwar? I believe that saw that name on my father's tree, but if I recall correctly, she was my great grandmother. Aha, it was that long ago, was it? How quickly the years fly by. Still, I'm heartened by your present, young, Cha. For many years, after the flood, I feared we would never see one of your kind again. And you, Ishnai, welcome back to Fanlo. What brings you to us today? Or this day? I see. Our Q friends seek to discover their history and reclaim the knowledge and lore of their ancestors. An admirable goal indeed, and no doubtless a simple task. We would be honored to lend you our aid and reforge the bonds between our people that were so strong in the days of Ronka. Now, do tell me more about these tunnels you're exploring. My dear sister has quite a weakness for ancient Ronkan ruins and relics, you see. To tell the truth, I've been preparing to leave the Great Wood on a journey of the realm, but if the Q require my aid, perhaps I could postpone my departure just a little excuses well longer. Scurry! It would indeed seem the Great Serpent smiles upon our partnership as well. This is auspicious indeed. Master Linnell, what knowledge of the Q lives on here in Fanlo? Very little, I'm afraid. The tales I remember hearing from my dear departed friend, and no more. Sadly, the precise details of Q rites and rituals are beyond my recollection. Yet I do recall Sharple once mentioned the Q prayers to the Oxdalan were remarkably similar in form to our own petitions to Yix Majal. It's no surprise, perhaps, given how close our two people were connected in those days. If we were to teach you one of our own traditions, mayhap you could adapt it for your own purposes. You would do this for us? Gladly, old friend, but first we need to prepare a simple altar for performing the rite, and find ourselves a suitable offering. The liver and blood of an ancient beast, together with pristine water from a sacred spring near Astropolis. Yes, I do believe this will suffice. I know the ways of the beasts of the wood. Leave the hunting to me. As for the final offering, I suspect Ishnai will have little difficulty in acquiring it, yes? Excellent. In the meanwhile, I will teach the ritual to young Cha here. Were the passage into the tunnels longer, we would accompany you ourselves, but alas. Don't worry, my good Master Linnell. I will learn the words and gestures as well. Danon will hear our pleas. Just you wait and see. You're a spirited one, child, but be forewarned, Master Linnell is a strict taskmistress. God, step on me. Egads, forgive me, my friends. I'll do my best. Anyhow, let us all reconvene at Hoppel Stoppel. We finished our allotted tasks. Hoppel Stoppel, Papa Papa. Come here often. Cool. Might as well get some wind crystals out of it. I also have the catfish stuff to do. I didn't finish today's because the reputation's already up. And I'd rather not, you know, waste rep points. If I can help it. I was wondering when you might return. Ishnai, have you found the offering that we require? When? It's quite quick. The V's believe this will suffice as an offering to Dallin. Very well, so be it. As soon as Cha and the V's arrive, we shall begin the second phase of the excavation. Why, just look at all the Q scurrying around. I heard they were industrious people, but I see with my own eyes it is impressive indeed. Hail and well met. I am Finna of the Fanlo. This is my sister Kuna. We have come to China. Is this the ritual which your son has doubtless told you? Greetings, greetings. Please accept my apologies for making a fuss so close to your village, and without properly paying my respects. I fear I must be quite occupied with my duties here. There's no need for that, friend, and it is we who should apologize for our sisters, who gave you such a fright upon your return home. As you may well know, our people were strong friends and allies in the days of Ronka. It is our honor to reforge those bonds in the present day. Should you require any of us, you need but say the word. Anyhow, thanks to Ishnai here, it would seem we have all the offerings needed to proceed with the ritual. Do you remember all that Master Linnell taught you, Cha? But of course, I said the words over to myself a hundred times on the way here. I do your Master Linnell and my people proud. I should hope so, my son. Very well, let the dig begin. Digging. Yoit! Yoit! And then they died. Do you not hear the sound you know dropping sometime later? The joking sound of them splatting? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. We have another rung. Or is that the same? Katarl and Cha returned safely from their investigation of the tunnels. Ugh. It would seem that things beyond our understanding are afoot in the depths below. Another avatar of the Great Serpent? What's the meaning of this? So let's say, yeah, I guess it was a new one. I cannot say for sure. We found the second Stella, but I fear much as the last one proved too massive to carry to the surface. And just as we were pondering our next course of action, this armor-clad fellow arrived and let out a mighty... Precisely. While I cannot confess to understanding the importance of what it is saying, I can only surmise that the serpent once again wishes for us to call upon the wisdom of the ally of Ranka, Ishnai, that is, to restore the stela to its erstwhile form. Yet as much as last time, the engravings are withered to no small degree. I am changing history. Yay! I have my own thoughts and what they signify, but I would hear my son's theory first. What do you say, Cha? Well, let me see now. One of the markings was clearly a V's, notching a bow. Then I could make out the semblance of Katari, its arm seemingly held in the air. The arm image of V's on a Katari stone. How fascinating. Just as the first stela depicted our history with the Ronkan Empire, no doubt these markings tell of the first encounter between our two people. Having befriended the benevolent Ronkans, our people then met the V's, skilled hunters and wise in the ways of the forest. So pleased were our ancestors, they threw their hands in the air with glee. That is the most optimistic interpretation, my boy. And yet I fear it is more logical to read the stone in a different way. Doubtless the V's came upon our ancestors, small and scurrying about the forest, and took them for prey. Facing arrows pointed at their hearts, our ancestors threw up their hands in sheer terror. So as the V's, newcomers to the Great Wood, nearly came to conflict with the mighty Ronkan Empire. Our legends tell of how the goddess guided our people to the forest, but say little of what awaited us upon our arrival here. As far as we can say, both theories are more than plausible. I still would hope to believe. No, I will say no more. It'll ill behoove me to stick my nose in the matters of the lore. I agree. Cute history should be written by the Q themselves. That's the reason why we're asking, me. Kote. Any event, we are pleased that we were able to contribute to your cause in some small way. So return to Fanlo, but please do not hesitate to call upon us again. There is still much catching up to do between our peoples. Once again, it seems we find ourselves with a choice to make. Scurry! Scurry! Yes, Ishnai, do impart unto our wisdom once more. Are you inclined to interpret our history? I mean, wisdom altar doubtless will serve to protect and impart good fortune as they continue. Available. Furthermore, 3 additional quests. Bonus available. Yep. Furthermore, order access. Yep. The thing is, and the reason why I'm going with this thought process is the child is probably right, mainly because the V warned us before shooting us. I mean, it's not saying much, but they still did. History is full of cruelties and harsh truths. While my boy will propose a starry-eyed view of our past, face reality with my eyes wide open. The V's and Kodari formed a friendship of trust and true. Acknowledging the unpleasant nature of our first encounter allows us to appreciate all that more. Surely you agree. You too saw how Master Lino welcomed us in Venlo. Why, it's simply preposterous to think that the friends of the great would hunt us like vermin. And yes, I am quite certain that the V's were our friends in the earliest days. It means they raised their hands in sheer joy. Surely you agree. Actually, I more think the first one, now that I think about. But V's and Viera are different, of course, in both the source and the first. But how they are now is not how they were back then, kind of thing. Post modern, yeah. Scholars pinning down facts. Want races to work together. Decisions. I'm going with his. Batching. Do you think so? Perhaps there's something to Father's theory after all. In any event, choices made. I'm happy to do what must be done. So did my boy. With that, the restoration of the second slab began. Good madam, do stay with us and help us see our mission through to the end. Shall history summon the artisans? Oh, but I can scarcely wait to see another piece of our history take form. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Sword. Yep. New altar erected according to traditions, heartened by the rediscovery of another piece. The stewards have chosen return to the excavation with newfound choose return to aid them for their cause. Yes, yes. Yes. We aren't doing any more of those quests for today. Or you did the 3 quests for them. Continue to butcher some Scottish accents for what's coming up next. So you also get out chips and all on. Alright. Blacksmith. Yep. I haven't done the quests for this line yet, in the sense of the dailies, so how much do I have? Okay, come on. And I already have the other ones in my inventory, so oh my. Ronald appears to have something in his eye, but you cannot be certain because of his helmet, but maybe it could be a twinkle. This time is the most interesting part of the rolling tank design, the cannon. Num num num. Me and the others have a few things to get over first, so come and join us at the usual place. Crunch, crunch, crunch. I love that I'm sitting rather than standing for this. But those bastard senators won't give a chance to test our defenses if we blow their heads off first. That's why we need a cannon. The bigger the better. Of course, there will be no senators back in what's time, but with a bit of troll ingenuity. Hey, Asian! Alright, hope you sleep well, hon. Oh, wait. 1 second before you go. I have an important question for you. Is it gay to live with your girl, as in your girlfriend or your wife? This is an important question that's going around the manosphere. Gotcha. Apparently it is in the manosphere. Anyways. Because staying with a girl will make you soft, weak, and feminine. And that's gay, apparently. You gotta live with guys to keep your competitive edge and, you know, continue to be manly. No, the manosphere is, that's one of the things that, the manosphere? It's the red pill group. On the internet. You know, those alpha male things. But no, that's just one of the recent things they just said. And I can't help but ask that question to people. Is it gay to live with a girl? I don't believe that either. I just find it hilarious that they're stating this. I thought the whole point was to get a girl. I mean, cause her to submit, but I mean... Anyways, I'll let you go. Bye! Hi, Bear! When I go to work tomorrow. But yeah, it's the manosphere, or also known as the red pill. Hold it right there. Are you afraid I'll... Wrong accent. Hi! Are you free to join after I get out of this cutscene, or are you still busy? Hold it right there. Aren't you afraid I'll steal your secrets? Why didn't you invite me to this meeting in the first place? Well, you want me to finish building these tanks, don't you? Our reasons might be different, but we're working towards the same goal. Yeah, besides, you've already built the brewery and the ethanol mill. And shared a bunch of your secrets with us. You're on board now, whether you like it or not. I didn't agree to become one of your lackeys. I come and go as I please. And how do I know all the stuff about Sin Eaters? Isn't it some elaborate ruse? Could be building these war machines to attack Chroma. Well, we weren't planning to, but now that you mention it. Oh, that's a load of crap chop, you know it. We wanted to invade Chroma. It'd be easy as snatching the helmet off a baby. And we wouldn't need no tanks, neither. We just want to help people, that's all. Ain't that right? Huff, that's very noble, I'm sure. But I'm only here for one thing, Rot's hammer. If I get my hands on it, it means helping you idiotic plans, and so be it. That's idiotic. That's rich coming from you. Maybe you should wait till I've finished explaining about the cannons before you start judging. I ain't good in another half hour, so okay. It's okay. Gives me time to finish the tribe quests that I have worked up. Nomming chips. You mean that Sin Eaters won't run away, even if they're injured? What's weird? What have we gotten ourselves into? Why injure them when you can kill them outright? They won't be getting up again if you blast them to smithereens. Nice bit of gunpowder should do the trick, but I wouldn't trust you dolls not to blow yourselves to bits in the process. Ishnai, you've fought Sin Eaters, haven't you? Got any suggestions? Beam of pure energy. Bombarding them with magic from a distance usually gets the job done. Magic? Don't know about that, mate. Think hiring a qualified mage to go along with the ride might get expensive. But if there's a way to produce a similar effect using machinery, that'd be worth exploring. The only method I could think of that would charge Crystal with Aether, then release it all in one go. I hate to say it, this is rather outside my field of expertise. Why did you ask that Laura and lady over in Claire met? She used to be an engineer. It's worth a try, I guess. I'd feel a lot better if you came with me for moral support and like... To tell you the truth, I find her a bit intimidating. Anyways, let's go. Well, maybe if you don't call her old woman. Maybe if you don't insult her. I mean... He doesn't realize that what he's saying is insulting to some degree, but, it's still fucking insulting. Nom 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 nom. It's been a while since we met, and I can't for the life of me remember how they take their tea. They don't take tea. Thanks to God you're here. I was afraid I'd have to talk to her by myself. Here goes nothing. Lolly hole, crone. Bloody hells, I've seen your manners haven't improved since the last we met. Whatever it is you came to say, spit it out. I've got guests arriving soon. You want to fit the stakes with Aether cannons? So you have more than sawdust in that head of yours. I mean, didn't the Crystallium have a bunch? Seems like a backhanded compliment to me, but I'll take it all the same. She's been giving quite a few of those to you. Though I must admit, I'm not used to working with Aether and whatnot. Don't suppose you know anything about it. As a matter of fact, I'm the one who designed the crystal cannons lining the walls of the Crystarium. Now you're pulling your... you're pulling my leg. I've had a lot of strange coincidences lately. Join the club. It comes along with being a protagonist. That's not even remotely feasible. Wait, you're serious, aren't you? Of course I am. But if you want me to share my secrets, you better make it worth my while. I know where this is leading. You gotta send us to the ends of the earth on some godforsaken errand just to test our resolve, aren't you? Nope. You bloody idiot. That's not what I meant at all. Listen, I have some friends coming over for tea, and I want the pair of you to join us. Tea? That's slightly less perilous than expected. What do you want to do anything? If you shut your pie hole, you might find out. I guess they're twin sisters who supply caravans, run the length and breadth of Norvrant. Reckon they'll have more than a passing interest in buying those tanks of yours. Buy? You mean to tell me we could make a profit on these tanks? I was planning to give them away for nothing, but I might as well take the opportunity to line my pockets. It's clear your friend's not much of a businessman, so you better do the talk. No, I'm not either. So I have some things to prepare for our guests. Give me a few moments, will you? All I have to do is shut up and let you handle it? So why am I so nervous? You should be. Now that everything's in order, we're ready to begin. Try not to look so tense, dear. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, I have no choice. So engage the guests in polite start conversation. Extol the virtues of Ronet's master plan. Choose the best... I'm autistic. This isn't going to well. Coming together of great minds can Are your nerves suitably steeled? No. You don't get a chair? What a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance. Loretha tells me you're in the transportation business, much like Corvilla and I. Yes, we were rather hoping you'd help us with a little problem we've been having of late. Hordes of ravenous sin eaters, terribly irritating, as I'm sure you can imagine. I guess. Is it true that you and yours are presently engaged in the construction of some vehicle capable of warding off such assailants? It transports goods safely while repelling all matter of sorts. Threats, excuse me. Well, that does sound rather impressive. It could be precisely what we need. If any Saint Eaters dare to arrive, the rolling tankard will deal with them before they get anywhere near. Yeah, it seems like you got away with words. Keep this up and they'll be putty in our hands. Gotta sound like an investor. I mean... I'm so happy that there's only 2 choices. Of course, right now after I say that, it's gonna be 3. It does occur to me, however, this all seems awfully complicated. Those used to work with Armoro, they struggle to operate these vehicles of yours. Level sensei. The autos controls are maintained by a purpose-built automata. The wonders of modern technology never cease to amaze me. Machines driving machines. Whatever next? That's a surprisingly good idea. If all it takes is giving instructions to the automata, anyone can do it. Quite an elegant solution, I must say. She just made that up, didn't she? Oh well, we can work with all that later. For now, carry on doing what you're doing. All this is very intriguing, young Ronnet. I feel much more comfortable doing business with you if I could see your face that I read your intentions. Though I do not doubt your sincerity, considering the matter of courtesy. Considering the matter of courtesy. She wants me to take off my helmet, but... Then what, you want to dance at the table for you? Dwarven law prohibits it. Oh, I beg your pardon. That was incredibly rude of me. We are, much to our embarrassment, unfamiliar with Dwarven customs. You are very kind to intervene and prevent any further impertinence on our part. Thanks, Ishnai. If you weren't here, I wouldn't know what I've done. Well, I think we've covered most of the pertinent points. There is, however, one last thing we'd like to ask before we reach a decision. What do you think we sisters value most in all the world? Your answer, please. Honesty? Oh dear, that's not quite the answer we're looking for. We would like to think that honesty is the bare minimum we could expect from others, especially those whom we would do business. Luckily, we've been able to ascertain through the course of this conversation that the two of you possess this in abundance. Phew, that was a bit of a struggle, but we got there in the end. Nicely done. Warm responses bode well. Here's you secure buyers. Of course, seeing is believing. Once the takes are finished, you should put on a demonstration. Well, I'll be interested to see those ethereal cannons in action, but actually getting them up and running will be no easy task, I assure you. Lucky for you, I know just the man to point you to in the right direction. I'll write you a letter of introduction, requesting he help you with this little endeavor. Ba, ba, ba. Is that the distant rumbling of tanks I hear, or perhaps I'm getting ahead of myself? Yes. Oretha has always served such wonderful tea, and the senior here is to die for. I mean, people have died for it, yes. It ain't done yet. All this polite has worn me out. Same. Get this letter to Rosard in the ballistics. He looks a bit opposy, but he's friendly enough. Oh, one of these days the people on Arnrat will be climbing over each other to get a chance to do me a favor. Just wait and see. But until then, I've got a lot of work ahead of us, so let's get going. Sorry, I accidentally clicked through that. Sorry. Yeah, he looks a bit imposing. Look, I have faced off against more imposing things. I need to do the brick thing again. I don't know if there's anything new with it. For the... Doesn't look like it's... Just keep running. I should have just gone through the courtyard. Well done, me. Yeah, he looks so imposing. Crystal Cannon? Check. Big Glen? Check. This must be the place. Greetings. What can I do for you this fine day? Some may wonder why in this day and age people still rely on such outdated forms of communication and have not upgraded to something more modern, such as smoke signals, for example. Yeah. And blow their bloody heads off. And that's the plan anyway. Ho ho, if aether-based firepower you're after, I have just a thing. Right behind me as it happens. This model was mass-produced and installed along the perimeter of the Crystarium, specifically to deal with Sin Eater assaults. Those bastards soon gave up the ghost after a blast of concentrated aether to the face. Bwahahaha. I like the sound of that. I can't take credit for these crystal cannons, though. Lorathia is one who originally designed them. Suppose you could call her my mentor. If she says to assist you, who am I to refuse? Now let's see about getting you copies of our cannon blueprints. It's a pleasant surprise, I take it? Ha. That's the Loratha I know. Behind the sharp tongue and piercing gaze, she's one of the most caring people you'll ever meet. Expect she appreciates what you're doing, especially considering what happened at Olmeister. Not to mention where the Crystarium owes much and more to you for restoring the night sky. It's not every day we get the chance to aid the Warrior of Darkness herself. At any rate, every cylinder your tank puts down is one less for our soldiers to deal with. So sharing the plans for the crystal cannons is the least we can do. In the meantime, I look forward to hearing of your success. It won't be long before the tales of the rowing tankers are the lips of everyone in Norvrant. Many thanks, Rosart. Come on, Ishnai, you got cannons built to the anvil. Stal Imperatov. Learn it. I said, everywhere we go, people treat you like you're some sort of hero. Suppose being a hero's most trusted friend is the next best thing, so we'll settle for that. Having said that, when it comes to building these tanks, you're still my assistant. Ha, and so happens I have some work for you. There are more of these cannons than crystal? You're probably guessing. In fact, there are so many parts. Makes my head spin just thinking about it. I reckon there are a few things you could put together for me, though. Shouldn't be too hard for someone as skilled as you. As usual, you'll find everything you need in the Fetch-O-Matic Mecha Toad. If not, well, you're a clever lass. You'll come up with something. Am I that clever? I tend to only do well when somebody tells me what to do. Quest from material acknowledged. I heard you like tanks. Fish tanks? I guess. It doesn't say I have to make it special. So I'm not gonna. Well, don't keep me in suspense. Various components and doctrines contained within this crate will one day go and form some of the most advanced weaponry in Norvrant. No doubt the crate itself will look back at this time as one of the highlights. I didn't realize the crates were fucking sentient. Yeah, looks like all the time spent on master engineer like me is paying off, bitch. Once I've built and fine-tuned the cannon, the prototype tank will be ready. After that, it's just a matter of producing more of the same quickly and cheaply as possible. Not that I'll be cutting any corners, mind. Them have grips. With the final piece of the puzzle, the Crystal Cannon in place, the rolling tankard prototype is all but complete. However, this marks only the beginning of Ronet's plans, and it will take more than a single tank to ensure the safe transportation of goods to and from various locations across Norvrant. Ba 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 yeah yeah. I am respected. Where's I didn't accept any from them, right? I have good memory. Ba ba ba. I don't have to worry about. Do I? Okay, kinda. Kinda. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Lay traps for gremlins. Leave the traps. Shoo shoo. Faster, you slug, faster. Nope. Mm-hmm. Yep, run. It's a trap. Not the fun types of traps. Unless you enjoy the other types of traps. Unless. Give me. It's for the beards, I'm guessing. Grooming. Ba 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 ba. Fuck. Hey, run it. Bridget. Run it. Forget it. Got your shit. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Beard care survives. Fuck! I'm remembering how, buttons work. Do you remember how buttons work? I don't remember how buttons work. Alright, done with that. And we're jumping over to the fishes. And soon I need to unlock the ones for Endwalker or whatever the... I definitely have level 80 fishing if I want to unlock, if there's... I'll need to look that up. Anyway, suggests another Doom Lady prophecy coming along. Yes. Attendees love our our fins-on activities. Okay. Bear hungry? Bear hungry? Yeah. Bear needs to eat. Just look at the one over there who seems most loath to get off his horse, let go of his horse, but we cannot afford to rest on our jars just yet. You see, our dramatic demise, our painful and oh, I forgot to call Goriel and Yofeng. I have summoned you all here for one reason. Yes. I assume this will again be some sort of nonsense about dreams and prophecies. You must recall that I cautioned you against eating unidentified plant matter. If it comes from the ground, it is food. Yes. Just because I was rendered violently ill, incapacitated for a fortnight by those green mushrooms, does not mean... Wait, what were we talking about? Oh, yes. I must continue to see I'll have continued to see our greatest grandchild in my dreams. Though the dreams of your addled mind are immaterial to my goal of enlightening one and all, I have identified an aspect in which our festival is lacking compared to those of our ancestors. That is fantastic. Catfish. Yes, though I cannot help but worry that are about to. Allow me to elaborate in detail. Culture is an ever-evolving beast, you see. The radicalization of culture in particular results in a unique cultural expression that outsiders struggle to comprehend. When it's applied to rituals, festivals becomes true carnivals of the bizarre. The bizarre. Given our ancestors' festivals were known as unforgettable spectacles, should we not assume they had a fair few radical elements? In which case, our event must needs include at least one uniquely memorable ritual if we were to carry on their legacy. That actually sounds interesting. I am most intrigued. What happens in these rituals that everyone finds so strange? I haven't the foggiest. Religious rituals are secretive by nature, my dear. Goyo. Perhaps this is my own fault. Yes, I neglected to remember Gofeng's unhelpfulness. I suppose we should put this matter to rest for now. Call it a day. Now, hold on a moment. Your lack of intellectual curiosity is no fault of mine. The correct response would be to acknowledge our need to engage in further research. Occultism mentions of a Charlian society devoted to the pursuit of our knowledge. One of their number might be privy to the information we seek. One such as yourself must know Charlians of intellectual persuasions we require. Preferably someone wizened, with arcane knowledge, who is also expert in rituals. Surely you know a few fitting that profile. I'll bring Master Matoya some tea. Master Matoya and Dravanya, you say? Yes, she sounds ideal. It is so convenient that you foreigners all know each other. Yes. Yes, she sounds most convenient. Much more useful than Gofeng. I really hate to ask, but could you convey me to Master Matoya in your bag? Excuse me while I hit against some rocks for a bit. On the way over there, just to make sure. I'm gonna get sassy comments from him anyways. Might as well make sure to really have at it. Like it's personal, because it fucking is. Don't make fun of my hoarding. That's the answer. I hoard because I care. Sort of. Of course, the reason why I thought Master Matoya first off was because it was in the picture of when we were picking up this quest, but also, besides Alphino and Alice, pretty much the other Scions, that's the only... I mean, Orianche might know, but... I guess in Stormblood we aren't as... Orianche is off doing whatever Orianche does. Toya Cave. Small talk. Like Louis you set out to save the world. Like him, you believed your cause with all your heart. Like him, you succeeded. The spineless wretches of the Forum could stand to take you from your example. Now, as Y'shtola will tell you, I tend to be sparing with my praise, but for what you've accomplished, you've... Yay! Anyways. Linger no matter what you scrub. Well, he gets to keep the sack then. Is this the place? Please tell me this is the place. Hello, hello! Are you Master Matoya? I'm relieved to see you so moist, so slimy. From Ishnai's description, you sounded most dry and intimidating. Eager to get off on the wrong foot, aren't we? Oh no. The scary lady is Master Matoya. I am so sorry, I was apologetic, I was confused. Well, since you and your bumbling companion have already disrupted my routine, I suppose I'll hear you out. I presume you have a reasoning for coming here other than to annoy me. I mean, well, elder people like having, visitors. Oh, the world is hardly short on carnivals of the bazaar. Competitive cheese rolling, fertility rituals where the bride gets whacked with a stick. I tell you, if someone tried that with me, they'll be out an eye. Whatever nonsense you can imagine. Someone's getting up to it. But if you seek an avert a calamitous fate, I trust you'll want to do better than these half-baked traditions. For a truly memorable spectacle, you'll want to revive a ceremony so terrible and so horrible that few would dare to even whisper of it. One so steeped in evil that men swore to never do it again to perform it. Ooh, evil, darkness. Tell me more, tell me more. Tell me more, tell me more. If you shrink not from these horrors, I assume you're prepared to not only sully your hands, but your very soul. Yes, yes. I will save the catfish, even if I must endure the never-ending celebration. Even if I must work my fins to the bone. Color me impressed. Confused, but impressed. I'll prepare a simple manuscript of forbidden rituals for you. Just stay put, have some tea. Do whatever you catfish do. Here we are. Only 300 pages, but it should serve. Hey, you. Oh yeah, they get drunk off tea. Yeah. Oh right, tea makes the catfish tipsy. Lucky you. It's a miracle they survived this long. Well, back in the sack with him. I mean, if we don't finish doing this, they won't. I mean, oh shame. Whatever shall we do? Did I forget to do yesterday's? Is that the reason why? Fresh air at last. Groan. You might want to watch that. It smells like vomit in there. I wonder why. Anyways, we should focus on this tome Matoya so kindly, most generously gave us. A manuscript penned by the Charlene scholar herself? I must peruse it without delay. Yes, yes, most illuminating. So much full of information on fantastic rituals, I can hardly decide which we should attempt. Relinquish that this instant. I must read it. Just one moment, please, please. This one's just so... Oh, but this one is also... Give it here, I say, now, now. Whoa, wait. Fascinating. He's fine. Oh, whoa. I think we have our tradition, y'all. Are you? Alright. Yes, there can only be one. No other. The Wicker Man is the perfect choice. We must incinerate a live sacrifice inside a massive effigy. It's the only way to avert total Namazu annihilation. Yes. I dare say he ought to be stopped, but it might be unwise to anger him just right now. Oh no. Oh right, I have my person on the wrong side, because I... Sorry? Hide the chat. Ready? No, fuck, not right now. I cannot say I expected this to go the live sacrifice route. No. To work, we require a large catfish effigy. You must help me build it. You will not defy me. No. Find the materials in the metal lamp in the crate of metal. The metal lamp in the crate. I expect you to bring me the finest you've ever made. Yes. Gore will be the one collecting the components. All 107 of them. So speak with her when you're ready. Okay. Ba. Da. You bought what I requested? Wise choice. An excellent decision. Why am I afraid of a fucking catfish? Goshen seems a bit odd. Though I suppose he was always odd. The final component. Thank you. Now let's see what it comes of this. Gotta make something. Wow, it's like looking into a stream, a reflection staring back at me, most imposing. Quite impressive. Goshen, you're not forgetting something yet again. Life sacrifice, you imbecile. I know, right? Oh, thank you so much for volunteering. I most certainly am not volunteering. Should it not be the artist who sees his work to the end? Well, I am quite sure indeed and confident that Ishnai provided most important parts. For the big one's sake, you need not be in such a hurry to set each other aflame. According to Matoya's manuscript, the cloth doll is perfectly acceptable substitute for the sacrifice. Yes, yes. I set my fins sewing a few some time ago. I followed the instructions to the letter, so they should be more than sufficient. Goody, you're a lifesaver, smarter than the rest of them. I don't particularly like catfish. To eat catfish. I don't know. The taste of them, I don't like it. Let's get this fire started. Besides the fact that there's a certain muddy taste to it I don't like. Nothing creepy about that. I mean, they don't seem to be catching fire as much as being steamed to death. In 7 years, the catfish were fated to fall deeply in debt and were doomed to work ceaselessly as slaves for the sinister soy sauce mogul Kageyama. Many would have died. However, the catfish effigy will, over the course of 7 years, become known as far and wide as a uniquely bizarre spectacle and generate significant revenue from tourism. Unbeknownst to all, the catfish will be spared egregious tragedy that could have consumed them, and their fate continues to change for the better. I dare say it is impossible to discern the meaning or purpose behind this particular ritual. Indeed, it is nothing less than the Tomb of Dark Enlightenment epitome. Please release me. To sworn. Except to go. Yeah. Wider selection. In a barrel. Is that the highest I can go? I mean, it's not like I won't continue to do it so I can. Nope, it isn't. Alright, let's grab these dailies. I'm Armorer 69. Bow chicka wow wow. You want my babysitter. Drabness. Yep. Around and around and around we go. I need to check what new stuff we got. Am I blind? Yes. Say, good. Get more people for free labor of carrying this. Ready, the confetti. Yeah. Armor craft, synthesize. Doesn't have to be special. Just keep smashing. Just keep smashing. My mind had a moment. Accidentally sets them off. Alright, surprise offerings. Let's go. I have... No, I have today's remaining allowed. Yep. These are the last set. I wish I wasn't limited to 12, but, oh well. Now this has to be actual shiny. Do. Back over here. Ba. Ba. I have Arbor Devil Shouting Duel. I'm not right now gonna buy the other stuff. Oh wait, I was still gonna check the... what new goodies. Oh. Let's see. I'm not sure how many of these I don't have flying for. Yeah, I can look it up rather than jumping throughout. Desert area. I need the quest for it. I have all the actual Aether Compass stuff. I actually move that. Won't need it till next expansion. Just thinking. I haven't had my chocobo out much recently. Alright. Ba-ba-ba-ba. How's num 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 nums going? Helping up. Nice! I have timing good. For once. It's kind of scary, actually, now that I think about it. So you need all of them, or we're starting with the second one? Help with a family matter. Oh no. Say, aren't you the one who was stirring up fuss in town not long ago? No. I mean, in which time? A lot of times I use skipple him like willing to lend. Name is Toa. I'm not from around here, truth be told. I live in but I'm here visiting my grandson. I'm excited to see him after so long, but then I spied him dealing with some unsavory looking man, exchanging an unusually large sums of money. I confronted him what he saw, and he said a little more than, "It's just a misunderstanding," then grumbles as he changes the subject. I realize this is sudden, but could you see if there's anything to be done to help him? He's in trouble, I just know it. Oh, a weight's been lifted off my heart. Bless you, miss. His name is Zeke. Zek. Last saw him, he was headed towards this here saloon. The with the red cap. I pulled down over his face to cover the bruises, most likely. You can't miss him. So up there. I'm a new face in town. Well, what can I do you for? Yeah, ooh, yep. Thinks I'm in trouble, does he? There he goes, jumping to conclusions as usual. I thought it'd be less hassle if I didn't tell him. Truth is, I've been helping other folks in town with their money troubles. Matter of fact, the man you saw leaving just a moment ago was my client. I should probably explain from the beginning. My work involves loaning gil to folks having trouble with coin for one reason or another. There's a reason why I don't lend them pale, but I'll get to that in a moment. My family lived here long before there was ever a town here, but then people moved in and started expanding. For long, the family approached us about selling our land. It was around the time when trade overseas was gaining popularity. I had it on good authority that the gil was on its way to becoming a common currency here in the wilds. So I decided to sell the land for gil and use those funds to start my business. You can come to my world, and we'll see how long the wait is for the raid. Sure enough, everything went as expected. The business started to do well. It's not without its troubles, seeing as money is involved, but I never lended to any unsavory types. Why not simply explain this all to your grandfather? The whole point of me keeping quiet was so I don't make him worry. Seems only my silence only made things worse. He found himself in a real tight corner once. Gil's what got him there. Now he wants nothing to do with this stuff. When I told him about my idea to sell the land, the moment Gil came out of my mouth, his whole mood turned sour. He said he put everything in my name, and whatever happened after that is on me. It's not exactly easy to bring up my work when it involves the one thing he seems to hate more than anything. Maybe it's time I change that. This job does more than just put food on the table. I'm able to help people, help this town. How do I get him to see that? Bitch if I know. I got it. You're going to come with me and watch me work. Oh. Grandpa won't hear anything I have to say if it involves Gil, but he might come around first-hand account from you. Yeah, after all, I saved everybody. So come and see what good my work has done for and how I've helped people here. He did send you here to help me, didn't he? I promise to make it worth your while. Yeah, if it involves, like, accepting another quest besides this one. Ow, cat. Ow, cat! Alright then, before I get started, probably know who I'm working with. Ishnai, eh? Well, Ishnai, your first job is to go see a miner named Waz. Pretty bad accident on the job a while back. Had no money for treatment, or much of anything. Really, so I loaned him the gil he needed to keep on his feet. But now it's well past time he returns what he owes. He hasn't said a word. There's been time enough for him not only return back to work, but also receive his wages. Several times, in fact. He usually comes into town when he's not working. His shift ends soon. Meet me outside the town. If we're lucky, we'll catch him as he arrives. Do you want to jump into my server? So we can talk during raid? Reminds me, I need to give you roll. So you can jump down, straight down here. Don't abuse it. You know, mod. Don't do anything stupid. Explain yourself, was. Oh no, you're here for the money? I was gonna pay honest. I just mixed up the date, it's all. Can we settle this later? I'm busy. I know you're lying, Waka was. Hi! Let me go ahead and add you to the Twitch list.
Good morning.
Morning! Well, it's not quite morning right now.
You're maybe a little bit off.
It's you have an hour, then it's morning.
Like 7 minutes for me. I'd be in the future and shit.
Yep. Hiding something or looking to start trouble? I don't suppose there's anything you could do. Persuade him. Maybe a little flex to show him we're serious. Anyways, which raid do you need?
I need Jeuno the first walk.
Oh, we're starting there.
Any of those. Yo.
I remember some of the first walk ones, so I can kind of talk for some of them.
Yeah, it's all good.
I never dream of hurting him, but I'm willing to bet a quick flicks will be enough to show him we're serious. Or turn him on, pick one.
Why not both?
Yeah. Egads, look at those arms. Yeah, I mean, and those absurdly hardened neck muscles. Fine, just fine. Just put all of that away. I'm a dancer. I can't quite put it all away.
Pretty sure everything is literally as on display as it can be without
Yeah.
being publicly indecent.
Yeah, ruining TOS.
Mm-hmm. They will drag you away.
It's all here, and with interest. If you had the money, why go through all the trouble of avoiding me? When I was still on the mend, my lady friend took good real care of me, see? I wanted to buy her something fancy to thank her, and well... I understand, I really do. But if you really want to make her happy, you need to get your life together. I'm willing to give you a loan one last time, but if we're gonna have a long talk about... We're gonna have a long talk about how you manage your savings first. You're right. What good am I to her if I'm out on the street without a gill or even pell to my name? I'll give it some thought, and we can talk later. That was easy. I didn't have to be violent.
Oh yeah, he saw your muscles.
Yeah. Can't blame him for wanting to show his appreciation to a loved one, but it's no excuse to get carried away with his spending. So what do you think of my job? The money I loaned him paid for his treatment and supported him through his recovery. That counted for something, right? I'm not convinced. Well, there's always our next client. When you're ready, we can be on our way. That won't be on my way. I just got what I wanted, which was the Aether Current. I'll be back later. Maybe in a few years when I start continuously doing... Or unless I have to come back to you to start a tribe quest or something, then I'm here.
Bro, I just want to fly. Is it gay to fly in Final Fantasy XIV?
Yes.
Fellas?
Absolutely. Because you're high. And only gay people get high.
Right. So the church would have you believe.
Absolutely. Also the manosphere. Don't need to rely on substances like that. If you do, you're weak and gay.
That's right. Not very alpha of you.
Everybody walking in, the thing is the idea of, is it gay? The running joke of this stream is it gay to live with a girl? Like, your girl.
Yeah, dude, what if that girl likes men? Like,
I
that's
know, right? And those lips have
crazy.
kissed a different man.
The harlot.
I know, right?
The charlatan, even.
Alright. I'm gonna slaughter all these names as much as possible. Meeting of the spirits. Oh no. Welcome, traveler. I wonder if you're out... If while you're out exploring, you might be able to do me a small favor. It will not end up being small. There's a cave network nearby where my daughter has gone to offer her prayers, but she's forgotten an all-important fish oil candle. I would take it to her myself if I weren't in this terrible pain in my foot. Oh, it hurts something fierce, it does. Do you think you could give her this candle for me? Will you light my candle? You got work tomorrow as well? Oh god, it's really over there.
Yep, sadly. But it is what it is. Tomorrow should be an easy day.
Easy weasy?
Today should have been easy, but the management is allergic to helping the kitchen. So it was a lot of it was a lot of them being like, hey, if you need anything, just like text me or text anyone that works in the kitchen and like they'll answer your questions. I'm like, all right, cool, I can manage with that. And
no
yeah,
answer.
Not a single one of my texts, not a single one out of like I think I sent like 4 or 5 texts the entire day. Mostly just like, hey, where is this so I can like start prepping it.
Yeah.
And like 15 minutes later, thanks for nothing, I fucking found it. Nothing where it should be.
Gonna find it in 3 other places next time?
Literally, yeah. Making the food's not the hard part. It's fucking if they're gonna play hide and seek with it.
Well, good thing you're playing Chameleon game. Work on your skills.
No kidding. went into the background. I will also play hide and seek.
World changes all at once. This place will stand the test of time as long as there's still folks praying their respects to our ancestors, that is. Ah, shame if something happened. Is something I could help you with? Speaking of candles, I might light a candle in here. You came all this way to deliver this? I'm awful grateful to you and my ma for realizing I've forgotten to bring a candle. You see, these caverns are sacred grounds where we come to pray to our ancestors and the more recently deceased. These flames provide the living a way to commune with the dead. Creepy. And thanks to you, I can light a candle of my own and say a little prayer. Just don't get, go drown in the swamp and Lord of the Rings reference.
Ew. Yeah, honestly, it doesn't sound like a bad idea. I actually, it was so hot and fucking muggy over here for a while that I just was not, I was, like, not even wanting to light a candle for the sake of extra heat. As little as it was going to be. But now the new AC's here, I'm just like, you know what? I can get back to living a normal fucking life. Crazy.
Well, for me, I'm leaning over to get it. If you can hear my mic, it's rose scented, which I really like rose scented stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty. Girl, mine is.
What's yours? Say, what's your scent?
I don't know how to I don't know how to describe exactly what the scent is, but it is Pink Sands by Yankee Candle, and it is just one of the favorites that I've found.
I say the reason why I like, and it's hard to find true rose scented stuff that doesn't just smell like the sweet whatever.
Right.
But my grandma, we'd spent summers at my grandma or Ma and Pa's house, and part of her, all of her backyard was really gardeny, but there was a certain section that was a rose garden, and especially in the evening, like the scent of roses would absolutely, you'd smell it everywhere. And it was an area that we often played in, so it reminds me of Grandma's house.
Yeah, you get the nostalgia factor. I feel that. My grandma had a huge garden as well. I couldn't pick out any particular flowers from it, but like, it's just a good vibe though. Like the floral scent in general.
Yep. Okay, since you're here, maybe you could stand before the flames and offer a few words to your departed loved ones. Oh, Siobhan! Ah! It doesn't matter where you're from. All spirits are welcome here, living or dead. Well, I don't have to. It doesn't give me the option, so... Sorry, Hoshafant. I guess I'm gonna go see, say hi to you in... over at Ishgard, where that thing is. Where the broken shield is.
His funny rock.
Yes. So you just sitting around where you are?
I'm working on main story stuff. I forgot that I hadn't actually caught all the way up on main story.
Ooh, what you on?
Goodness. I am pretty far up. What is this? I am in Treno right now.
Yay! See, I was so happy in Treno. Not because, I'm a Final Fantasy IX freak.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's very cool to see. They did it very well. I think 9's probably still my favorite, honestly. As much as I love 4 and 6, but it's really hard to compare 2D to 3D, just in general.
Yeah.
But 7 was good.
There's a new book coming out that's on it, or something. I don't remember. For the...
Does it have pictures?
Yes.
Thank God.
Yeah, the short story detailing the adventures of Evie and Grandpa Quen prior to the events.
That could be fun.
See if I can find it. They have a 25th anniversary special movie on YouTube.
There you go.
Is it a movie where it's like a movie, or is it a lie movie that says it's a movie but it's only like 10 minutes long?
Yeah. Get a lot of that. Guess it depends on the deception skill.
Announced another fun advanced released one. It's a jigsaw puzzle they just released. Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of cute.
And they released the vinyl, of course. Okay, the picture book is called Vivi and Grandpa's Memories for the Sky.
Oh.
And there's a new art book. Me distracted? Never. Yeah, it's a
No,
1
no,
minute,
no.
a 1 minute special. Okay, a special movie trailer. Okay.
Gotta say, if they tell you there's a movie and then slapped a minute on it, like, come on,
Yeah.
you could do better.
I'll say, and one of the comments under there is, "Hello, police. I'm in an abusive relationship with Square Enix."
They did their best.
All right. Welcome back. I guess you were able to find my daughter and no doubt her usual spot. She's never wanted to do things the easy way. You know, as much of a stickler for traditions as she is, she actually works for the railroad company. So I gotta hand it to her. She managed to work towards a promising future without losing sight of her roots. Sure, I'm proud of her, but don't tell her I said that, will you? You won't want her to get a big head or anything or nothing. Well, I'd say me and that daughter of mine have taken up enough of your time, but it was awfully nice to meet you. Thanks a million for helping us out. I mean, that is my job.
The big muscles coming in again.
Yes. Are you being tank or just...
For this, I was just gonna go as Dragoon.
Okay, I was about to say, because, either it's that one or the next one where you literally, it becomes, you're fighting, kind of like how in, Puppet Bunker where you have specific things you're allowed to attack. You have to pay attention to the...
Like a buff debuff situation.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Where there's like alpha, beta, going back to the whole, you know, manosphere at this rate, omega, and then,
It always comes back.
never leaves. But no, I've been asking everybody who comes in that question about how gay it is, if you haven't noticed. I need an answer.
What does it mean?
Hey, you, traveler, you came down to the Tulula. Yes, I say things wrong. Right? Happened to see a woman on the road, maybe nursing a limp, a sore head, or such? No sign, huh? I work here at the refinery, and seems now I have a problem. You didn't have a problem before? Friend of mine, Kaya, set out for not long ago, but only her Ronik returned. pulling an empty wagon. I was thinking an animal got spooked by something. Send Kaya sprawling in the dust and hightailed it back here. But if you don't see her, say, couldn't you go and take another look, could you? I'd go myself, but I'm 2 hands down as it is. Yeah, but too bad I don't care enough about my employee to look myself. Thanks, friend.
What are your hands on?
Nothing by the looks of it. I'm looking at it. He's just he's just standing there. Thanks, friend. She was taking a cargo of ceruleum to the Tulula trailhead. You know the way, right? Just take the road southeast from town. She'll be somewhere along it. If you find her, go tell her to get her hide back here as quickly as you can. We've got work to do. She probably is hurt. Goddamn capitalism.
The root of many problems.
Say, I don't care that you're hurt. Get your ass back here. Say, mother dying in the hospital? Get your ass back here. You can't, you know. Mother in a funeral? Still can't leave.
Yeah, can you get someone to cover your shift?
Yeah.
We really need you here. We're a family. We had a pizza party last month. Come on now.
Yep. Remember that raise you thought you were getting? Instead, it was like a gift certificate?
Yeah, fucking $5 Starbucks gift card.
So have you done the Doom Train? Wait, no, you're already in Jeuno, so you've already done the Doom Train, right? Or was it in Jeuno?
I haven't done... So I did the, like, raid that it was a part of initially. I haven't done it. It's like, its return. It's like new coat of paint, which looks really cool.
I haven't either. Finally, you don't know how good it is to see a friendly face.
Yeah, I don't know what that's a part of. If that's part of, like, a 24-man raid or whatever.
Yeah.
But, like, I would love to do that sometime.
When Sapa sent you, gods, he's gonna dock my pay, isn't he? Well, at least the Rodic and the wagon made it back. Good thing it all happened after I dropped off the ceruleum too. Don't want to think how much the company will charge me if I lost the load. Maybe that's what's best the beast was after. Oh, didn't I tell you about the beast, did I? I was just out from the trailhead when it sprang up on us out of nowhere. Naturally, my Rodic bolted. Managed to hold on this far, but I eventually lost my grip and took a dirt bath. Still, it could be worse. At least I didn't break anything, and it was you that found me, not the beast. Speaking of, you didn't see it on your way down, did you? Horrible blue blobby thing? There was a horrible blue blobby thing, but it was... I ran through its territory and it attacked, and I don't think it's the same thing.
It's probably fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh, it's a flan. It's not a floaty, horribly blue thing.
Look at that beautiful creature.
Yeah. Just like that. Oh god, it's the beast. It's found me. It's a slime. It's not a beast.
It's hunting. Menacingly.
Yes. Like a JoJo enemy. It was a lot more aggressive down the road trailhead, I swear. Why isn't it attacking? Because you don't have ceruleum? Guess it took one look at you and lost its appetite. Damn. Anime cat girl and the slime leaves? What's this?
Foretaste.
Thanks, partner. I've lived here my whole life and never seen anything like that blue blob here before. But others have. I've heard about them from my fellow tappers. Like ceruleum with skin, they say. Started showing their ugly faces a few years back, prowling by the wells. They reported it to the foremen, but they weren't interested. Of course they weren't, because, you know, does it cost them money or anything? Yeah. The way they consider it, as long as we still got all of our limbs attached, the blobs aren't a threat. But damn well better change their minds about them now. If it's not enough that one of their best employees could have been killed, they could have lost a wagon load of ceruleum. Do you think they really care about you enough to call you best employee? Just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
Say
That's that pizza party.
Yeah. So, Ishnai, would you come back to the company offices with me? They can't wave it away so easily if the both of us are telling the same story. I mean, I also am the person with the Dawn servant. I could go annoy Koa. Of course, I can't go. Kona. It's like sitting here going, I could solve this problem quite easily by going to, the upper up people that I know, but it's not going to happen. Thank
Nope.
you kindly. Come on, then let's head back to the springs.
Yeah, very quickly went from you're not the main hero here to oh shit, here we go again.
Ba-da.
Also, sorry you got rejected by a slime. That's rough, buddy.
I know, right? Damn.
I've always been told slimes need love too, so I'm kind of shocked and appalled at this behavior.
Absolutely. Home at last. For a moment there, I didn't think I'd ever see the old place again. I can tell you right now, I'm not taking another wagon out until the company tells me exactly what they're going to do to protect their precious employees from the employees aren't precious. The rotten blobs. Are you with me? Actually, no, since you just allowed me to get that aether current without doing anything besides that.
Yep, later.
Bitchin'. But I only have time for really one raid. Mom told me she has a doctor's appointment, and I'm gonna help take her to it.
Okay,
So.
no worries. You do what you gotta do.
Bum, bum, ba, da, da, da. But we can at least get this one out of the way.
Oh yeah, for sure. I was gonna say I'm just happy I get the one.
It's the last quest I need for this location for Aether Currents.
Hell yeah.
Well met, traveler. Have you perhaps seen a rodent calf around here? Spotted a youngster south of the lake. It seems they've gotten separated from their kin. With all the hungry fiends that roam the area, the poor beast doesn't stand much of a chance without someone to protect it. The thing is, I'm just not cut out to defend it from any would-be predators. You, on the other hand, is more than capable of handling yourself. And handling others. Bow chicka wow wow. Would you be willing to seek out the calf and escort it back here in my stead? They ought to be somewhere to the south of the lake.
Still waiting for that part of the deal. I was supposed to be handled. The merger fell through.
I know, right? I'm not healing the next. Any of the new ones, it's not happening.
No, I don't blame you.
I don't know them well enough.
That's why I don't tank right away. I usually DPS first just to like get a feel for it.
Same.
Here.
Except if I really want to torture myself, and then I do it when it's the first release day, so I don't have to feel bad about fucking up, because everybody's fucking up.
Yeah, nobody has any idea what the fuck's going on.
Expectantly guarding fuck. Sorry, I have to
Also,
guard.
masochism, what?
Yeah.
Godspeed. You protect that sweet dog.
Calf.
Dog calf. A baby dog.
Sense a hostile presence. Is it me? I am very hostile. I don't know why.
It's true.
Sense a hostile presence. It's me.
I see no hostility here besides me.
It's Me. I'm the one. I'm the one being hostile.
We're just kind of beating the piss out of everything with chakrams.
My dance skills.
They bring people up and put people down.
Yep. They cause the rise.
I was gonna make a joke about that, but no, yeah. You're absolutely right. I got nothing. You are simply correct.
Did you see in the general memes I put of the lady doing the JoJo poses?
No, I did not. I need to see that.
There you are. You return with the calf. What a relief to see the unharmed. You'd be surprised how often the Roanoke crafts go astray. In most cases, they fall prey to some fiend, but such is the way of nature. Though, if you manage to get there before the fiends and raise the calf from a young age, they make for excellent beasts of burden, we notice. I'm not suggesting to go as far as to kill a calf's parents to single one out, yet I do make a point of trying to rescue any stragglers I come across, the way I can see. Yeah, thank you, travel. Good that I finished this before I, had to fail this quest because I couldn't.
Hell yeah, timing.
Yep.
Also, that lady is fucking cracked with that. What the hell? Built different.
Ba, ba, ba. Okay, for the first boss, pay attention to how many times she says hold it, because that's how far her punch will go. So there's different rings.
Okay. I will be holding it. Does she also need to hold it? Do I need to brace myself?
No. Unless she
Okay,
wants
just making sure.
violence to the dick. Please, don't let her hold it.
Well.
And then she bounces you onto spikes if you don't hold it, get there correctly.
Bounce on a Dio? Hold on. Wait
Yeah.
a minute. This doesn't sound bad. It sounds more and more appealing by the moment, actually.
Yeah, but she looks like a lolly, and
Never mind. I'm good. Miss me with that shit. Also, I guess I've already... I kind of already put in my shift at the dick flattening factory today, so
Yeah.
I guess I'm good. Yeah, they are...
I'm just, we're partners, so I'm dancing with you. Does that count?
I mean, I'll take it. It does cause the rise. You said it yourself.
Yep. The rise in DPS.
Yeah.
That's it, right? That's what you meant, right?
Careful. That girl is stronger than she looks.
She's big now, but when she becomes small...
Mm-hmm.
In canon, she's old, but she's born cursed, so she always... That's still like saying, like, 1,000-year vampire in the lolly form.
Yeah.
How about we start with a big fat
I like
knuckle
goofy
sandwich?
shoes.
Okay, Apocalypse, I'm gonna ask you a very important question that I've been asking everybody tonight.
It's your turn.
Here we go!
Is it gay to live with your girl?
Fellas.
I'll say, the girl you are in a relationship as a guy. Okay, wait for it.
Wait for it!
Okay, move out. 2. Second one. Then move in again.
I see. Oh, that's cool.
Is that all you've got?
I'm asking this because it's a question the manosphere
Wait for it! Wait for it!
is apparently...
Wait for it!
It's an important question
This
that's...
is actually a really good game.
I didn't get quite...
Also, I like her
No
dumb outfit.
fine drop kick to your fat head!
You keep calling fathead.
Altana, give me strength. By the light of the dawn. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, we're just getting started.
Okay, pay attention when I said the wait for it, wait for it. She'll tell you how far she's gonna throw you. And make sure not
She's
to land on
gonna
the
throw me?
spike.
Hell
Wait
yeah.
for
Yeah.
it. Wait for it.
Oh, I see the indicator too. This should be fine, right?
Auroral uppercut.
Up. Almost made it. Didn't quite.
Red.
Behold the blessed power
I
of
stepped on the
Altana.
spike.
Oh,
I landed on it. And it wasn't the fun type of spike.
so sorry. Oh, what the fuck is this?
I keep moving. It'll close in and tell you when it's
I
finished.
see.
Yeah.
That's gonna what?
Finish off. Finish you off. Except it's not the fun finish off. It's the
Honestly, it sounds like a win.
You ready for this? Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Oh god, oh fuck.
Auroral uppercut.
balance on it, Dio.
Man, is that all? And I was just working up an appetite.
Please no.
This should do it.
Okay, the next boss is actually based on, well, most of these are based on old bosses from the, but it's the one I remember because
And one of these.
the storyline of the original was it when they kept on trying to, the fight that took 24 hours,
This wasn't how it was supposed to go.
it actually took longer than that for
Have a
them to figure it
bone
out, and they
pick
had
with
to,
this one. But first,
they kept on tagging people in to do it. It's just
the only way out is forward.
back in the Final Fantasy 11, I think, or whatever it was.
Oh.
It was
So
a raid
11 is
boss.
one that I know
A
very little about.
forest, huh?
A raid boss that like it would rarely be summoned.
Go.
I mean,
We'll look
it'd
after the
be
girl.
in the general area. It
Oh.
wasn't within a raid or anything. It'd be like kind of like Odin.
Yeah, Casey told me about that. Isn't that where they had like literally just several groups like taking
What
shit,
is that?
basically?
Yes.
Is some
The
kind of
boss was
Tural
just
Vitral?
insane. Yeah, okay, that's wild. My god.
No, missed.
This is very fun so far.
Yeah. Not much of a
On
fan
your
of the
guard.
final boss.
I sense something up ahead.
No, no.
Something big.
But no, this is the boss.
A dragon.
Comes that big boy.
But
That's just a
surely it's
palace.
no match for you.
It will absolutely show you tail and when you need to be inside. That's not the thing you need to worry about. It's the winds.
All I heard was a dragon's gonna show me tail, and I'm here for it.
Raises its tail, so go front.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
Stay in the middle. Or
Huh?
no, wait, it's out. It's out.
Oh,
One of
I
the
don't
other
think so.
ones.
Everybody, I was gonna say,
as
everybody else is running
say,
away.
one of them is when it rises, it goes on the outside. Sorry.
Gotcha. No, you're good.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, that makes
Stay
sense.
inside.
Inside the dragon.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
This has been a very bad dragon.
Thank God.
Alright. Yeah, back here.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I didn't get that in time.
Fuck!
Ow. Oh, gotta fuck. No. Give her back. Yeah. Guess we'll do one for that one.
Like I said, I don't know this fight none of these fights too well. So.
It's all good. I don't mind raw dogging it a little bit. Figure it out.
There's another time where we have to worry about wind. Kind of, that will follow around the,
And what he doing?
Okay, see? The wind. But you'll have to worry about
Yeah.
both wind and that. Like, moving wind currents.
I see. Oh, that's a lot.
Dodging? What the fuck's
Okay,
that?
Okay, 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 okay.
Okay, Moto. Watch out for the tail. It's glowing.
Here. Hawkmorn, but not really. Nope. Bad dragon energy.
Teleportation magic. Oh,
I forgot to
brace
eat my food.
yourselves.
I am sorry. I am bad.
Aye, so
She
where
wasn't even
are
at
we
full power.
now?
That's all that
Yeah.
means.
And what
Y'all
are
are
these
fucked now.
floating ruins?
Absolutely.
Yippee! First move, score.
Alright. You've done Palace of the Dead, right?
Yeah, sure have.
These fuckers still do the whole thing of you look at them and that whole thing. Does the eye
Yeah.
thing.
Understandable.
I love that they're called sprinklers, but they don't sprinkle on us.
Pretty rude, honestly.
Yeah. Their name
Set proper
lies.
expectations. Yeah. If you're gonna get me wet, fucking soak me.
There's something about that big tower.
Okay, this guy will suck. The big guy. It's
There you go.
so
Flamingos.
arm's length should be ready.
Aye, aye, Captain. Oh, that's rude.
I don't remember what boss is up next.
I'm pretty sure it is the third one.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Amazing.
Bears can't count though, so I'm just
Yeah.
guessing really hard.
I'm not sure if this is the we're kind of facing off against PvP style, but they're PvE characters. You know, you treat
Not
it
sure.
like it. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is the one.
5 of them?
Yes, it is.
I was.
Okay, pay attention. Yes, pay attention to
Yeah.
what you have in the corner. On it says which ones you can attack.
Gotcha. Okay. Makes sense.
PvP treated like PvE.
Surely I can't be stopped if I'm getting consistently danced on.
True. All right, we have A. And it will switch throughout the thing, so you do have to pay attention to that.
Right. Is there a tether
You
each time, or
shall
is it
be
just keep your
burned
eyes?
by the
Keep your eyes,
race that
if I remember correctly.
controls you.
Because
Gotcha.
they will leave the field and then come back to the field a few times. Alright, get in circle. I forgot.
You
Like I
shall
said.
be consumed by the cowardice that binds you.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't figure it out until afterward. I see now though.
We're kind of red dogging it. I mean, I remember bits and pieces.
You shall be twisted by the envy
Not
that
gonna say no to that.
drives you.
Rage cleaves.
Cowardice dismembers.
Okay, come back over here to the Archangel,
Oh yeah.
the Y.
God, I'm hearing a lot of yanks going off.
Yes, there were.
The real heroes.
Yes. Okay, you'll notice,
You shall be smothered by
Pay
the
attention.
arrogance that consumes you.
because I think this is another time when it changes. Since some of them are off the field right now. I think these are traveling attacks. Don't quote me. I don't know anything.
Seems something along those lines.
So I'm gonna keep my bonus because I know that there's a charge period that we have to get rid of a shield.
You shall be defeated by the apathy
That.
Can
that
I get an even
plagues.
bigger raise?
Yes.
Hog up. Support your local dancer, everybody.
Yes. Whether she does tabletops or stage.
Envy engulfs.
Doesn't matter. I love them the same. Got one of those. That's okay.
Cowardice dismembers.
Alright, move back over here. This dismembers is being... This short guy. The sentient potato.
they do split health. Okay.
Yeah, it's a good thing since some of them jump off stage, so you can't. Going to that circle right here.
You shall be consumed by the cowardice that binds you.
One down.
Yep.
Second one down. Third one down.
Not bad.
We're missing one, right? No, we already got that other one down.
Well
we go.
fought. Wuklamat chose her companions well. Our next destination. No doubt a warm reception awaits us.
Yeah, warm.
Let's go and have a look.
Warm.
Yeah.
What? Why only you?
Alright, this guy. You will see circle of swords that circle around him. And the directions the swords are that circle around him are the directions the attack will happen, and you'll have to memorize it 3 different times.
I am so fucking cooked. I'll do my best.
Yeah, Andrew Tate. Well, the guy I'm mentioning the whole thing of if you live with a woman, you're gay, is Myron, who is a follower of Andrew Tate, and have actually met him. The Fresh and Fit podcast. There's also a time which the floor becomes this square thing where there's circles, circle and they're divided by lines, so you can get in the lines kind of thing.
Okay.
They'll have attacks that are like facing outward or inward to the circle. So you'll have to pay attention to whether the arrows are facing in or out. If it's in, that's going to attack inward. If out, you know.
Okay. Makes
And
sense.
those are the only attacks I think I remember right offhand.
I do my best, boss.
Oh, it does also the line thing, if I remember correctly, where like there's lines that are moving across the thing that you need to dodge.
Okay.
I cannot die! Not until I have eradicated you and your kind from this world!
Well, about that, sir.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, do you see? This is the corner that it's not on. And then you go across there.
Pretty red.
The land trembles before my might!
Yeah, that's the line thing.
Frail mortals! I will tear your flesh and crush your bones!
I shouldn't be alive. I don't know how I get away with that.
But yeah, later on the thing it gets three up to 3. It's just warming you up to it right now.
Understood. Warm good. Yes, yes.
Oh, I'm gonna get hit by that.
I see.
I don't see anything.
Flames of
All right,
hatred!
here.
One of his
Oh,
bows
how
is bigger
they
than the other.
burn! There will be naught left of man but smoke and ash!
All right, it's inward. Get to that.
I see. That's cool.
Sorry, I can't be as much help as I am with, you know, Copied Factory or anything.
No, you're totally good.
Let the
I'm
fires
enjoying the ride.
writhe and rage!
Right. I'm not gonna. Oh, I guess I am.
Kneel before me!
Different.
Your demise shall portend the extinction of Altana's vile progeny!
I was out of that bitch.
Robbed. Nope. Wait.
Also
Yes,
was
actually.
not out of that as well.
The darkness within me shall devour
I'm
you
good at what I do,
all!
right? I'm gonna miss that.
Dancing? Yeah. Hell yeah. Certainly works for me.
Say it's the view that makes it the best.
I wasn't gonna say it. But I'm not gonna disagree.
I mean, the outfit makes it better.
This insult!
The outfit certainly
I will
helps the,
scour
the
it
rise.
away with your blood!
Definitely a bigger buff.
Give up your painful strivings! Give in to the darkness
Oh wait,
of
I think we go
oblivion.
into a different, or that's a different one. I don't remember.
Your funeral dirge has begun! Its mournful notes sing of your demise!
Where we go into an alternate world and have to kill things.
Wretched filth! Return
I don't know if that
to
one's
the
this one or a
feculent
different.
soil that birthed you!
One, so like I said, don't trust me.
I would trust you with my life.
I was wrong. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I'm still alive.
I'm not the one healing you. Alright, this time it's 3. Or maybe 4. Here, across. Right over here. Good that I'm saying which direction it is.
Behold! As
In
the
the sense of I'm
spite
being as
my
vague as
rage
possible.
Quenches the candle of
Yeah,
your
yeah, I understand.
trivial existence.
Also, now we have to deal with memorizing 2 others that do the same thing.
Delightful.
They mimic it. No, pay attention to the one over there. It's gonna mimic it.
Oh, I was on the wrong side. This side is smaller ball. That side's smaller ball.
I'm good. Everything's fine.
Can your vaunted
Everything's
justice
fine.
withstand
Look at
the
that.
brunt of the deepest rancor and
Right.
wrath?
Oh yeah, that was a good time.
Definitely. Probably not gonna get that dome. Hey,
I got an 89. Hey, Grove. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Garath, I have an important question for you.
God,
Very-
it's your turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
You're going through the ringer, bud.
Yeah.
The same scouting chess piece.
Is it gay to live with your girl? Like, you're in a relationship with this girl, and you're a guy. Is it gay to live with her? Yeah, and I agree with you, Apocalypse. Why do you need somebody else to tell you how to think and how to feel? Yeah, I know, right? I've been asking everybody this. Gay for her, true. I say I've been asking everybody this question because apparently it's on the manosphere's mind that it's gay to live with her because you know you become more feminine and you know soft and all this other stuff. What you need to do is live with a bunch of guys for you to continue the competition and you know testosterone. You know.
You think they really believe that, or you think they're just trying to be as like rage baity as possible?
The thing is, I don't believe the people that actually say it are true. You know, the podcasters, because there was a documentary about that, about how he didn't have a girl, about you know he had a girlfriend that was and all this other stuff that he didn't tell anybody about, and all this other stuff for one of them.
What the fuck?
And he was monogamous when he kept on talking about he wasn't. And you know, the girl not letting him rule over the house and all this other stuff, and it was a pretty progressive girl. And this is the guy I'm telling you said it's gay to live with your girl. I mean, he's broken up.
Jesus.
She's broken up with him now, but I mean, it's still one of those things of, they will say these things that they don't believe, but their audience will believe. And it's just, oi.
Yeah, pain.
Anyways, like I said, it's a short stream. I'm sorry you just came in, Gravath. I have to take my mom to the doctor. It's nothing bad. It's just it's a few monthly checkup thing. But I have to take her to the doctor. So.
Yeah, always take care of you and yours.
Yep. And so, I have to end early because she, of course, picked an awesome time in the morning to do it. And no problem.
Yeah, sorry, it's so early.
I can understand busy. Go ahead and plug your stuff, Big Stupid Bear.
Yeah, what? Who am I plugging? What?
You.
Oh, I'm getting plugged. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, I wasn't ready for this. All right, hold on. I need to prep. I don't know. Fucking, I think I'm doing, like, go plug your... That's what I just got told. Yeah, hold on. Let me get the fucking Aspergloid. I mean, I think I'm doing what? I think I'm doing Risk of Rain with Luffy and some friends tomorrow, and then Dark Souls 3 on Friday, and everything else is kind of up in the air. I think Tag and I are doing more Crash Race on the weekend, so that's going to be fun.
Okay. Let's say that kind of plugin. I mean, if you want to do other plugins, I mean, please off stream Twitch TOS, please.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Just DM me after stream.
Definitely. Anyways, this was Ishnai Ciarfox with Big Stupid Bear.
Oh yeah, that's me. Hi. I was supposed to say Big Stupid Bear.
I hope you have a good day or night whenever it is, wherever it is you currently are. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like, subscribe, and comment. I'm gonna see if there's anybody I want to raid. So.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Where are we going?
I have somewhere. Or do I want to do hero? I think we'll go with Piki.
You going over to Peke?
Yep.
Oh, that was so nice.